Now, I'm far from being a superstitious person, but I'm going to mix things up, do things a little bit differently with this training block for the Melbourne Marathon. For the last 3 training blocks that I've used for goal events, something's gone wrong. So this time I'm just going to throw what I've done in the past out the window, and I'm going to do something different this time around. Last year, the Gold Coast 50, twisted my ankle, that training block was ruined. UTA 100 kilometre trail race that was supposed to be held in May, it got cancelled in April, so that training block was out the door. And then the Gold Coast Marathon training block, which was only a short 10-week training block, it went out the door too when I got COVID. No, I'm not superstitious, but I want to do things a little bit differently this time with the training block for the Melbourne Marathon, which is only 11 weeks away. In past training blocks, I've been really micro with my training plan. I've mapped out every single session for the whole training block. This time, I'm steering way clear of that. I'm not going to put down any particulars for training sessions from week to week. As you can see here on the training plan, I've just got marked speed, tempo, intervals, marathon pace, race. There's also easy runs and midweek long hilly runs spread all throughout the program, but there's no specifics. And what I'm planning to do with this training block is I'm going to stick to what's on the plan with these sessions. For example, where it says speed, I will do a speed session, but I won't determine what that speed session is until maybe the night before or even the day of. And this is how I'm going to use this training block. So that's going to be the training plan going forward, guys. And each week I'll update you on what I've done the previous week. If you stick around to the end of this video, then you'll see what week 1 actually looked like. But yep, it's a break from tradition. It's a break from my tradition anyway. I want to listen to the body right through this training block, and we'll just see how it goes. It may work, it may not, but just trying something a little bit different. Just finished a 20-minute tempo, running in the Nike Tempo Next Percent. I don't know what to make of those shoes. They're noisy, they feel clunky, they're like wearing gumboots. That's a bit of an exaggeration, but yeah, they just feel really cumbersome. Got through that tempo okay, 5.13k at a 3 minutes 53 average. So pretty happy with that. Lots of great comments on the last videos about when you replaced your running shoes. Whole range of different ideas, from distance to time to how you actually feel running in the shoes. So I do appreciate everyone who did take the time to comment on the video, but the comment of that video goes to Ian, who said in part that loves the Nova Blasts. The New Balance foam doesn't seem to agree with his creaky knees. Also, being in Canada, does struggle to get new releases when, well, they are newly released, just like here in Australia. And also, he gave us his favourite shoes that he's been using over the past few years. So thanks very much, Ian, for that comment. And thanks to everyone too who did take the time to comment. I really do appreciate it. So keep these comments coming, and hang around to the end of the video, guys, for this video's question, and make sure that you join the conversation and give us your comments down below. Welcome to a chilly Saturday morning parkrun, Kedron parkrun today. I was planning to have a little crack today at a time, but I've just been feeling a little bit tight in my calves the last couple of days. Haven't been keeping up my maintenance, foam rolling, stretching. So I'm just going to see how the warm-up goes, and then I'll make a decision whether I have a bit of a go. For a time, it's about listening to the body, especially so early in a training block. So it's no good rushing things if the body's not quite ready. And I'd much prefer to err on the side of caution, even though I did say that I want to race more, get that hard running leading up to Melbourne, but got to let the body dictate. I've decided against it. Just a little bit too tight in the calves. Have loosened up a little bit, but just not going to risk it. Just going to take it nice and easy now. Cold. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I might put your foot. Yep. Yep. Beautiful. Thank you. Okay, park run done. Legs felt okay. Probably could have had a crack, but better to be safe than sorry. Turned it into a bit of a progressive run. I think I came in around about 1950, I think, for the park run, so pretty happy with that. Felt nice and comfortable. Still a little bit of tightness in those legs, but hopefully I can iron those out in the next few days with a bit of foam rolling and stretching. Yeah, another good morning. Good to get it in the bank. Warm up and cool down. A bit over 10k, 45 minutes, so that's perfect for a Saturday morning. Sometimes the body just needs a little bit of extra rest. Had a late night at work last night, and instead of getting up early for today's long run on Sunday, just took a few extra hours sleep. I'll go out later on today, do my long run, but now I'm going to head down, have some coffee, meet up with Trish. She's out doing her run, meet up with some friends as well. Hello!
What's he doing, Willis?
Long run done, 28k. Don't forget to stick around to the end of the video, guys, and check out my weekly mileage for this week. I think I ended up with about 112 or 13k, but at the end of the video you'll see what I got up to every day this week. I am absolutely loving these shoes at the moment, the Saucony Endorphin Speed version 2s. I think I said in a recent video, guys, about my first pair that I had of these, that I wouldn't take them past about 25 kilometers. Throw that out the window. Having run in a newer pair now, these shoes are just fantastic. This is just a perfect daily trainer that can do everything. Just had an absolute ball in that long run in this shoe today. Easy runs, speed, and I would have no hesitations in taking this to a marathon. And I can't wait until the Saucony Endorphin Speed version 3 is released in Australia. I know it's been released overseas. Planning to get the version 3 as soon as I can. And I'm also going to try out the Endorphin Pro 3 when it's also released here in Australia as well. So I can't wait for those shoes to drop. All right, I'm going to throw this out as the question of this video, guys. I was reading on my Facebook feed before I went out for that long run, and there was a question on there on one of the, I think it was one of the over 50s runners sites, and the question was, do you shave your legs? I'm a definite no on that, but in the comments down below, guys, let me know, do you shave your legs, and what benefit do you get from shaving your legs? Be really keen to know, because it's not something that I've even contemplated doing, but it seems to be becoming more and more popular. So in the comments below, guys, don't be shy.